Regina.
You need to be recording this right here. This needs to be the beginning of this podcast.
I'm just saying, like, we've been having like a, hey guys, how's your weekend been? Now you going into this whole introduction of, hi, I'm Barrick.
Hey, I mean, still got to tell people who you are.
It's the first one,
it's
so
the
we just gonna let
official,
people know who we is, you know, where we from, how we coming, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So I thought that was with the whole, like,
featuring Makari over there.
Ta-da!
Is that Puppy Dog Pal she watching? Paw Patrol.
Puppy Dog Pal. What you call it?
Puppy
so
Dog.
I thought he was giving an intro about himself. That's why I was so confused.
Or am I tripping?
Puppy Dog.
It is a Puppy Dog Pal show, right?
There is a Puppy Dog Pals with Rolly.
No, there's a show called Puppy Dog
Yeah,
Pals.
with Rolly and Bingo.
Okay, yeah. See, I know I'm not tripping. Barry, sit this one out. You should know this.
No, she's probably not at that age yet. They got like 6 more months of puppy before they get the Puppy Dog Pals.
Okay.
How do you know? How does this work? How do you know this?
It's stages to babies.
It stages to cartoons for kids?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to start with like Coco Melon, Caillou, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what Caillou is?
No, man. Why would I know that?
Because
like Milo was like, you know, Marvel now. Like he don't even really watch those cartoons no more.
He want a tattoo.
Yeah. He wants a tattoo.
What kind of tattoo he want?
I don't know. He was just like, Mama, I want a tattoo. I was like,
you know how we used to do in school. Get your little marker.
Yeah, but he's only 3, so that's like too soon.
He gonna be what?
He's only 3.
50 Cent gumball machine. Put your little wet towel.
I got
on
fake
the
tattoos
one.
at the house.
Y'all,
I wear my.
I mean, you get your children's ears pierced at a young age.
I don't have my son's ears pierced. That's gonna be his own decision.
I don't have my ear pierced either, so
yeah, it's gonna be his own decision.
Okay, Judgy McJudgerson.
I feel like for boys, that should be a decision they make. I don't.
I feel like ear piercings is a female trait.
Oh, so we're gonna talk about this whole male to female trait thing because I feel like.
What up? This is Barry. we got the talking on some other stuff, but this Barry. This is 3 podcast. I'm one of 3 hosts. My name Barry.
Hey everyone, this is Vitamin C.
And this your big homie, KD. DJ Kid, no I in the middle. KD on the ones and twos. Yes, you feel me? Yes, sir.
So we are the 3 podcast. We're going to come to y'all with a lot of interesting topics, current event topics. It's a little bit of everything.
And some fucking flavor.
And some flavor. What kind of flavor?
The sauce.
The sauce. You can't get lost in the sauce.
But you can also have sauce and be lost in the sauce that you have because you done sauced up a little. The sauce gets deep. You feel me?
I see. Gucci. Young Gucci over here.
See, what's up, baby?
What's going on?
Okay, so since the last time we spoke, I know this is the first time for everyone, but since the last time we spoke, how you been? What's the latest and greatest? How's your mentals?
You know, my mental is great. You know, I went and saw my psychiatrist the other day.
Shout out to black people going to therapy.
So you said you switched over from a therapist to a psychiatrist?
Well, no, I still have to see both.
Okay.
You have to do both. You have to see a psychiatrist for like...
Look, she just laughed. She didn't even answer. She just laughed.
I have to see a psychiatrist in order to like get prescription medicines and like, you know, to like tell me that I'm crazy on paper. Right. But a therapist actually talks to you through your problems. So it's different. So yeah, I saw my psychiatrist for the first time the other day and it was great.
Black woman?
Yeah, she's black. Actually, she was like Nigerian, I think so.
Nice.
But she was cool.
Was she aggressive?
Are psychiatrists more judgy?
No, I don't think that they are. I think that like she told me everyone needs like therapy. So I felt like
everyone needs therapy or need a psychiatrist?
Therapy.
Okay.
But that's the first step. So you have to see a psychiatrist before you can.
Really?
I mean, you don't have to, but
that's what you should do.
Yeah, like they're licensed, so they're gonna tell you which way to go. You know, if you need to have medicine, if not, obviously I do. But
so you need like medicine to like calm you down. Or
yeah, just to like stay focused, have clarity on like
Ritalin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if not, I'm just like
slow your ass down.
Yeah, if not, I'm gonna be spinning my wheels. You know.
Okay, right on. You want to?
I always tell people, my brain is like a computer with like 30 tabs open.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a lot going on up there. You know what I mean?
And you can just like click between. Okay, I can see that.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
So it's like I can't never just grab a thought. I got like 1,000 different thoughts going on at the same time.
Right. Sometimes they run together.
Yeah. So when I can't get my thoughts together,
what you do?
Smoke weed.
Yeah. That's a good thing. Not everybody can smoke weed though.
That is a very true statement. And maybe I shouldn't say that I smoke weed because when I say I smoke weed, y'all probably gonna think that's all this nigga do. Okay, anyway.
Definitely that's all
but
you
yeah,
do.
But for real though, honestly, like that's a form for me of like self-medicating. Like people have the thing, like for instance, you have these girls that go out, and before they go out, they stopping to get that BC. They gonna take that BC down so that they don't have that hangover the next morning. Like it's almost like a
niggas do it too.
Niggas do it too. But it's a proactive thing. Like I'm doing this so that I don't have this after effect. So when I smoke my weed, I'm smoking my weed so that in the event that somebody pisses me off, or in the event that I be chilling, I be good, but I might should see a therapist and then a psychiatrist. Wait, which one goes first? Do you go to a therapist first or the psychiatrist first?
You should see a psychiatrist first.
So the psychiatrist is gonna prescribe you a therapist.
Well, they're gonna tell you what if you have a disorder, what type of disorder you have, and then what path you should take to cope with what you have going on. So if you don't need medication, then you won't be on it. But if you do, they'll give you the right medication, then tell you a path of how to cope and use different tools to so that you're not on medication long term.
My biggest fear was always like them not knowing my life but trying to tell me about my life. Right. Like, how do you get over that? How do you get beyond like, this person don't know me, they don't know shit about my life? How do you get to the point where you confide in somebody who you don't know, who knows nothing about you, and you allow them to tell you about your life?
And that's what I think they go to school for. It's really like it's a skill for them. Like when I walked into the office the other day, I instantly felt like I wanted to talk about everything that I had like bottled up because they created an atmosphere. No, not all of it, just things that were bothering me. So they created that atmosphere. They ask you different things. You tell them different things of what's bothering you, and then they just go from there. So it's not like they are judging your life. It's just.
Well, we tried to create a space and find out your interests earlier this week. But you want to be so damn difficult. I can only imagine what your therapy
was going good. Everything was going good. And then here he comes.
We was asking you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
No. Since we already here, so while y'all listening, so we talk every day. We were real live family here, right? So we had a little discussion, and
you was at work.
Well, okay, I wasn't even in the discussion. So when I got in, we was 135 messages in. But it kind of went like, hey, listen to podcast. Hey, I don't, send me some. And it just went from there. Yeah, I'll let them explain. Ready, go.
It was big. The biggest thing was like, okay, we're asking questions to understand you more. You giving us this, I'm a black woman and fuck the city girls. They'll raise my credit. Whatever that meant. I don't even know why the city girls caught a stray like that. But that was, yeah.
It really was just gang up on C-Day.
It was.
But that's okay because it's the table's turn.
Wow.
Table's turn.
That's tough.
It was gang up on C-Day.
Well, we got a lot to talk about today. I think one thing in particular for me that I'm super excited about is I'm excited to do a podcast with a female voice.
Absolutely.
I think we as men, we talk a lot about, speaking for women, you know what I mean, on behalf of women.
Just ask Hot Wheels.
Facts. And now that we do have, a female voice, I think it's going to be great for us.
Hey, it break the monotony, definitely, because I get tired of sitting next to you looking at you all the time. So it's kind of cool to have a nice little, a woman in here that can give us some beautiful presents.
I'm definitely going to give y'all my spice.
Okay, we'll take it.
Gotcha.
That's what's up.
My daily dose.
So how's everybody's love life these days?
Mine is immaculate.
Yeah.
I couldn't complain if I wanted. Well, I ain't gonna say immaculate because then people gonna say, "Oh, this." Yes, ma'am. Hey, did nobody hear that? So we gonna leave.
I heard it.
I thought I heard pussy.
Hey, look, God damn it! All right, so like I was saying, life is good over here. I ain't doing no complaining. Life is good.
You got a little one.
Man, I do. January 24th, baby. Be blessing the world, man.
Shout out to the Aquarius.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Got the wedding coming,
bruh. There's a lot going on in my life, bro.
Yeah.
I need some more money. Let me hold about $5.
You got way more money than me.
You said that on the earth. Did y'all hear that?
Uncle Sam listening.
Boy, the feds is.
He said, I ain't got no money. I'm broke.
Nah, man. But I got a lot of stuff going, man. But it's a happy time, bro. It's probably the first time in a long time that I've actually been happy with everything going on in life. It's job is good. Family good. I'm chilling, you know what I mean? I can go home and put on me some of them little dad shorts, tuck my shirt in, put me on some sandals and house shoes and not give a damn. I mean, some house shoes and socks and be
Crocs.
good.
You got you some Crocs.
Some Crocs with the charms on them.
Yeah.
Gibbets.
My boy is charmless over here.
You feel me?
It's all good though.
Yeah, but now life is good, man. Like, what about now? Stop asking us about us, nigga. What
I was
about
waiting on
you?
I was waiting on you to finish.
No, what
because
about you?
we are in two different. Look at you. We are in two different stages of our relationships.
Okay.
You know, you years in. I'm 6
almost
months
5.
in,
Almost
so,
5.
It's still the getting to know phase. I mean, granted, it's everything is highs and lows. You know what I mean? But
Absolutely.
At the same time, I mean, it's refreshing. You know what I mean? I think that she shows me something different.
Is
in every
is the jersey going up?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh shit!
That's the plan. You know what I mean? And we at our big age, bro. We ain't just dating just to date.
At all.
You know what I mean?
At all.
And so it's fun. You know what I mean? It's like I said, she's not from here, so
okay.
It is a good
break from monotony.
Let me just say this. I ain't gotta worry about nobody done fuck my girl. That's a big thing for me. Like,
wait a minute.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, you date somebody and like went from the same city, which is we all have.
We all have.
But like, I know that I can step into rooms and I know that ain't nobody done fucked her. Or at least that I know.
So she ain't getting that Drake hug.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. So,
but I mean, for a nigga that ain't been in. Wait. So, okay. So we talked about mine. Yours is 6 months in, still kind of testing the water. What the fuck is the single life like?
It still fuck these niggas. Why they changed?
What make you think I got the single life? Why you just gonna throw me in the single life?
Talk about it, Queen. Hold on. We listening?
The single life.
Well, y'all couldn't see my face, but I had like a blank stare because I didn't have no reply. I didn't have no rebuttal for that.
So you in a relationship now?
I don't like titles.
Okay.
So let's talk. How is your love life?
But
ours is peaching.
Okay, so my love life. I mean, I'm stepping back into it.
Okay.
I had a little moment where
so you're answering DMs now.
No, no, I'm not sitting there answering DMs. No, we meet up at the grocery store. But
on the produce
does it
line.
matter whether you meet him in produce or if you meet him by the snacks? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. It's gonna be at Target, so it's cool.
You shop at Target?
Yeah.
For food?
And you said I had big money.
Yeah, I shop at Target.
You definitely gotta have big money to shop at Target.
But yeah, like my love life, I'm getting back into it. But the dating pool has piss in it, so it's
piss and eggs.
So I'm.
Where you get that bar from? The dating pool got piss in. I like that. Shout out to the red flags that was popping up all on our timeline for the entire fucking week.
Red flags.
It showed me that like, a lot of people are toxic. I think that a lot of people have a lot of insecurities. We'll get into that when we talk about more about the red flags. But back to you and dating. This is new for us. This is good to hear.
My seat.
I mean,
or whatever you want to call it. Meeting, dating.
You said you don't like titles, so what do you call it?
I'm just open.
Okay.
Like at first I was closed. I wasn't talking to anybody. I didn't want to go out. Over the last few weeks, and like the weather's changed, it's cool outside, so I feel
it's cuddle time.
I feel a little lighter.
So do you want a big nigga or a little nigga?
I want a medium one.
She coming down on her height now.
No, we were talking about built.
He still got to be 6 foot.
It still got to be at least 5'9".
Girl, 5'9" is above average.
For who?
For men in America.
Is it?
Yes.
What did the statistics say that?
The statistics say the average height is 5'7", 5'8".
Oh, okay.
Anything over 5'8".
Pull it up on your phone. Let me.
Anything over 5'8" is above average. So like Mike, he's 6 and whatever. he's above average.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, 5'9", 5'8".
Like 5'3"?
I'm 5'5" and a half.
So you need somebody taller than you. You want to look up. But if you're short, you can sit down.
Yeah, but when I wear my heels,
you ain't gonna be standing up in the heels all night.
And we take pictures. I want to be like.
Just sit down.
Does his income change? You have leverage on his height with that bank account?
Well, appearance is the first thing you see, so I wouldn't know about your income until I decided that.
Well, if I pull up in a damn Lamborghini. You
gonna see that orange Lamborghini and you gonna be like, ooh, I wonder who that. Then you get out, you gonna be like, ooh, he's short, but he is kind of cute.
You know what I mean? Like you gonna give a little on them inches if that money long.
Yeah,
am I correct in saying
true.
that?
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
That's
but that
crazy.
could be, that could be cap. You could be renting that car, so I don't know.
But it wouldn't matter though.
I mean, once I got to talking to you, it would matter.
Oh man, You no, okay. But the Lamborghini drew you in though, right?
Possibly, but no, not the Lamborghini. Like you got to get out still looking, you know what I'm saying, suave. If you get out looking like, you know,
okay.
Oscar the Grouch, you know, then
okay. What if it's haircut day? What if it's Fresh Fade Friday and you call me on the morning?
You can tell how people look regardless to. Like,
nah, I look like a.
I don't know because if I go a week without a haircut, I'd be kind of looking homeless.
So that means you're not really cute then. If you're not cute in your natural state, then you ain't cute.
She basically said you ugly in real life.
Yeah, if you ain't cute without your filter.
I mean, but that's true though. I guess a haircut for men is like makeup for women almost.
No, a haircut
they
is
gotta do the
equivalent.
makeup every day. You get that haircut on Friday, you good until the next at least Wednesday. Cause Thursday you gonna have to put the wave cap on. You gotta brush your shit down.
I get my haircut every week. So.
I do too, but like by the time Friday, that next Friday, okay, well I can't say Friday. I get my haircuts on Wednesday now. But by the time that next Wednesday I leave out on Thursday. I can't go to the next city. But no, that haircut lasts.
Haircut is equivalent to a hairstyle. Cause I mean we all get our hair done the same, you know. You get your haircut. I get mine styled up.
You get your style like once a month.
I mean, I feel better when I have a new hairstyle. You know, you
get your hairstyle once a month, right?
It just depends on how I feel. I change my hair
like literally every 7 days. I'm in the barber chair.
Well, every other day, depending on how I feel, I might change my hair.
Bro, look, let me tell you.
Last time I was here, I had straight.
They have on us though.
Even
if they get braids. Yeah, she might have her braids down to her back one day. The next day you see her, she had them hoes wrapped up in a bundle like a totally different fucking hairstyle.
And them goddamn edges is ruffled.
No, they be using the toothbrush. Hold on.
The toothbrush?
Not a toothbrush. It's a baby hairbrush.
Simply question. So, and now that you're stepping back into the meeting men phase, right? Uh-huh. Do you feel it's adequate for you to date multiple people at one time, or do you find yourself to be more successful dating one at a time?
I feel like it's a weeding process, of course. A weeding process.
Like weeding out process?
Yeah, like weeding people out. Yeah, so like, of course, you know, I'm not in a relationship to where I'm like, you know, tied to anyone in particular. So I'm going to date a few people and see who...
Do these few people you're dating know that you're dating a few people, or are you just dating one person?
They just respecting everybody's time,
or is it just like, hey, this is what it is?
People. I mean, why do you need to know what I'm doing when I'm not with you?
Nah, I need to know what you're doing.
No, because I'm not
necessarily gonna trip, but I do need to know if it's other people in a picture.
But why though? What difference does it make?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay,
we fucking.
No.
I'm not dating nobody that I'm not fucking.
No, that's.
But you okay? I'm gonna come right back. Hold on, see. Let me jump in right here. So you're not dating nobody that you're not fucking, but you'll be fucking somebody that you're not dating. You see how I flipped that? Like you wouldn't date somebody if y'all wasn't having intercourse, right? You wouldn't be dating them for a long period of time if y'all wasn't fucking.
Right.
But you can be fucking somebody that you're not dating. Why?
True.
Why is there a divide? Why?
Because the biggest thing is communicating. You set your intentions on what this is gonna be. If we just gonna be having sex, then that's just what it is. But if we're dating with me comes with sex. So,
but after how long though?
Excuse me?
After how long?
We're adults.
Like, so if you dating somebody for 3 weeks, y'all gotta be having sex.
So
you need to know I'm having sex.
By how long? After how long?
I definitely should have had sex with you in 3 weeks. If we're dating, we're
shit.
adults. I get horny every day. My dick get horny every day. My pussy get wet every day. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what is it gonna change if I have sex with you week 3 or month 3? And I actually need to know if the sex is good or not.
But how do you even know you want that soul tie to that person? Like now you tying souls to people. Like now you got a soul tie to somebody you might not talk to in 4 months.
This sagey ass shit.
Says the nigga who smokes hookah.
Palo Santo.
For that's a real life question though. Like
it is, but like, and like I said, I wouldn't trip if I met Shawty and she was like, hey, look, you know. Yeah, I'm dating other people. I'm going on dates or whatever, and I know what that means. You know what I mean? Right. I'm going to assume that you're having sex. Cool. Like, just give me the heads up. Let me know when I'm stepping.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the question that I'm asking though. Like, what difference does it make whether you know or whether you don't know? If you fuck with her, you gonna fuck. I think that's the biggest. I think that's one of the biggest like scale tippers for women and men. Okay. Like, women will ask you because it weighs heavy.
In like terms
with,
of what?
With men,
hold on. Let's not speak for women. Women will ask you, "Are you having sex with other women for what reason?"
I don't ask that question.
I'm not.
Well, not you.
No, but I don't.
Question, but like, just a woman wants to know that she's the only person that you're dating, right?
No.
Y'all don't want to know that.
If, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a weeding process. So in the beginning, I don't really care who you dating. Like, obviously, if I meet you today, I know you got some hoes. I ain't gonna be like, oh, cut your hoes off by 6:00 tonight. So
Some will.
So I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, you talking to this person, you dating this person, you having sex with this person. That's not my business.
But it's like, what have you been up to these days? That's the big thing for me. Is like, are you just been living under a rock? Like, are you going out on dates? Like, what is your like? What is this we're doing? Are you exclusively dating me and it's just us, or like what is it? Because me personally, the reason I asked that question is like I can't date someone properly if I'm dating multiple people.
Yeah,
because dating is a around the clock thing for me.
Oh, okay,
but I think that's the part that's missing.
Because it's more than just picking you up at 7, taking you out to eat. And it's about listening to you. It's about like trying to get an understanding of you and communicating with you, as opposed to just, oh, this shawty, we cool. I like a few pictures. I comment on some Instagram stories, and I see you on Friday. I'm gonna take you here to go eat, and then that's it. And then you don't really hear from a nigga again.
So you a daily dater?
I'm an hourly, minute.
24/7. That's me. I'm big on reassurance. Like I need to know. I need to know that you at work, but you thinking about
me,
seeing me at work. You know, or at least think about what I had for lunch or something.
Yeah, at least ask. Yeah. And like I said, again, like you could be dating somebody, you could invest all this time in the world, but let's not act like sex ain't important. Because if I'm not having sex with you early, like I need to know if it's what I need or not. You know what I mean, or what I like or not.
What you need?
Like what I like or not. You know what I mean? Because you may spend all this time in the world with this person, and I'm pretty sure you dated somebody with like some trash dick, right? And I'm talking to Vitamin C. Not Katie.
Of course. Oh, we already knew. We turned that way anyway.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that.
So you ain't never had bad sex before?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
you done faked it?
No, I don't fake it.
Everybody done had bad sex before.
So you tell them when it's bad?
I don't fake it. I don't tell them. They don't get the call back.
Oh, you gangster like that.
They don't get that second interview?
They don't get the second interview.
You got to run it back turbo, though. At least try.
Because everybody done had experience.
Every dog going to have his day.
But those were back in my youthful years, like, so you know.
You act like you 40.
Damn near. I'm almost knocking.
Nigga, you just turned 30 like not too long ago. You closer to 30 than you are to 40.
These are facts.
Back in my youthful years, like I said.
Now, when you say youthful,
back when I was like 21, 22, you know, that's when I was people just out there just doing stuff. Now, you know, I kind of know what I like.
People didn't really know how to. I can say that I really didn't know how to have sex until like late.
We was humping. We was goosing.
Like I started having sex super early, and so like I feel like you don't really get, because you don't really and granted we all 30 plus, and even at our age we have people that just still don't understand their bodies. You know what I mean? And so what gets them off or whatever the case may be. But again, that gets into properly dating someone. Like if I'm having sex with a woman, I'm really not having sex for me. Like I'm gonna get mine eventually, but at the same time, it's to please her. A lot of people get into this, get into sex. Like I've had sex with a woman, and I could tell it wasn't about me. It was about her getting hers, and that shit is lame.
Ooh.
Well, but back to the dating.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna go last on this one.
But I can't really talk about that though, because like when I'm dating someone, I'm not automatically having sex with everybody that I'm dating.
Why not?
So it's just not something I want to do. I don't want to give my body to everybody. If I'm dating 3 or 4 people, I'm not.
You giving your time to somebody?
But the time is minimal.
What do you mean?
It's minimal. Like if I'm dating multiple people, you gonna get Monday and Tuesday. The other person.
So how do you ever determine who has the quality?
I mean, it's a weeding process. It don't take long to figure out if you want to talk to somebody next week.
It don't take that long if you want to give up that.
You don't gotta date nobody to do that. But we are talking about dating, and for me, I don't date. I don't have sex with people off the rip just because you call me.
So back to the original question. So you say it's a weeding process when you're dating someone or some people. So like how, what does that weeding process look like? Like you got 3 niggas on the roster, and then like they gotta fuck up to fall off the wagon.
No.
Like, what does it look like?
No, you don't have to fuck up. I mean, I literally just had this happen to me last week. I had 3 niggas on the roster, and one of them was
Talk about it.
Play about it. Just a player.
So let's stay here. So
like,
you got these 3 guys.
One of them was like
okay.
literally doing too much, and I'm like, you're doing
What's too much?
Like you don't have to. Like first of all, this person doesn't even live in this city.
So that means I have to do more, right?
I hope they don't listen to this podcast, but you know, whatever.
I don't care if they do. Now you know why you didn't get that call back.
Jim Bob, if you listening, she talking about you.
But like, so you don't live here, you over here. I miss you, and da 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 da. Like we haven't even linked. So how you already miss me? Like
he miss your time, he miss your energy,
but
he miss your conversation.
Why does it have to be? See, you just said a few minutes ago that I'm not sleeping with everybody I'm dating. But as soon as somebody say that I miss you, it's like, well, we haven't done anything. What
Fuck
do you
you
miss?
on.
we haven't even linked up to see each other.
He
so
miss your
He missed your
energy.
conversation. He missed even talking to you.
That shit
You
is,
make his heart flutter when he talks to you.
that shit is weird vibes. If
What?
no, that is weird.
You are tough
Now we
today.
gotta
I've
talk-
already
okay,
told you that.
okay, see,
I've
now
already
we gotta talk
so,
about
So you
dating
gotta be
for
a
real.
hard ass nigga with you, like what
but-
type of nigga? Like you don't soft niggas. Ain't
You want the
no more-
nigga that pull up to the corner store, get out, slam the door, don't ask you if you want nothing?
No, I just want people to be genuine. I
That's
feel like no.
How do you determine that's not genuine?
Because it's like I said, you don't even know me, so you miss me based off.
But
of
I'm
TV.
trying to
Waste
get to
your
know you. I
time.
mean, even if I don't,
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know rain, but
Let
I
me
miss
tell
the
you.
fact that it's too hot and I need fucking rain. I miss it.
Right, but you haven't even gotten a chance to know me. And we were talking about my roster last week and so how I weeded it out. Like we've only talked on the phone for twice, and all of a sudden it's like
he missed that. That's what he missed.
So he wasn't even really on the roster. He was still in the G League.
no, he was on the roster, but he just I mean
He ain't get no playing time. He ain't get no minutes.
I mean, it got cut short because he was doing too much.
And telling you I miss you is
it
doing
was
too much.
no, that was just icing
tip of
on
the
the cake.
iceberg.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
just like okay, you
Gotcha.
already just like constant like overboard. Like give me.
But then
some
if he
space.
was, but that's what I'm. Where is the line drawn?
Yeah, I'm trying to
'Cause
figure out what he should've done.
He overboard if he want to see you, if he miss you. But then if he don't text you, if he don't tell you he miss you, then it's like, oh, that nigga don't fuck with me.
And that's no, I didn't say don't text and don't communicate, but don't be like you can't fall in love with me in 48 hours.
How you know? Why does love have a time limit?
How you gonna love somebody you don't know?
So he said he love you.
Bible says.
He said he love you, or did he say he miss you?
But he was giving it was giving
was-
love energy.
So you assuming now?
No, that's how I felt.
So you don't want to be
I
loved, is
felt
what
weird.
you're saying.
No, I don't want to be harassed.
You just want to be dicked.
How is
Just
that
say it.
harassed?
Man,
Because he missed you?
I
That's
was there
harassment?
and y'all weren't. I'm
Hey,
just-
listen, baby, if you listening, harass me, miss me, okay?
damn it.
Because she don't like.
Blow my
Look,
phone
I
up.
want to be missed. I want to be harassed.
by somebody
Matter of fact,
that you
if you
know.
can hear this, call me right now. Go ahead and ring my line. Well, we gonna drop it after we record. But baby, when you hear this, call
my
me
phone.
because I'm missing you for Monday right now.
yeah, somebody that you know, not somebody that you just popped up in your DMs and all of a sudden. Oh,
That's crazy.
I'm
Please,
also not
So-
please harass me.
So you drop one, you down to 2, as of today, right? Or has somebody else fallen off? Did you feel that slot? Like what happened?
no, because I'm not trying to fill a spot. I'm trying to weed out so I can have one person.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So
you down to
3
2?
down to 2.
I'm down to one in a possible.
Oh, well, how we get here?
Yeah.
So somebody else, he was being weird to you again?
No, so the one person that's on the roster to stay, he's just there.
Wait.
He already has a permanent. He already has a permanent spot, so he hasn't really done anything to like
Damn,
be
how
off.
you get
How do you
guarantee
get
contract?
a permit? How do you get a lifetime contract?
How you get a guarantee contract like that?
Well, you know,
He dropping dick off. That's
That boy, he doing more than that. That boy eating rooter to the tutor.
I mean, are we accurate with that? That's how you get the guarantee contract? Or he dropping that money off?
Oh, now she want to be quiet and shit.
Okay, I ain't gonna put you on the spot.
my Zelle is
There you go. There you go. What's your email?
Cash App and Apple Pay.
So that's how he get.
So
the
that's how
guarantee
you
spot.
get it. So that's how you solidify a lifetime.
That's how you
spot.
change your hairstyle every 48
I
hours.
went about this shit all wrong. I
Yeah.
just got mine pregnant and said, fuck it.
Okay.
I'm lying. I did. I'm lying.
had
Baby,
to
don't
think
listen to
about
this.
it for
Don't
a
listen to
second.
this, baby. Don't listen to the podcast.
But I feel like in today's society, it is very much more. You gotta pay to play.
Absolutely.
1,000%. I think
$200 dates are a thing, and they talked about every day, every other day.
And there's a lot. I've had some very very inexpensive dates. Like, but again, it's all based upon the person that you with. Like, yeah, the fancy dinners are cool, but like, go pick her up and go take her to the lake and just go walk around, feed ducks and shit.
I went on have y'all ever seen Half Baked?
Of course.
You remember when Dave Chappelle took a girl on the date and he only had like $13?
He figured it out.
He figured it out.
I've
been that guy before. I've been that guy with less than $20, but have a whole afternoon date. We ate. We enjoyed each other's times. We conversed. Mm-hmm. We walked around the mall. Mm-hmm. If you talk to a woman while she walking around the mall, she won't spend your money, but you got to talk to her. When you let her go on without talking to her, she'll spend all your goddamn money. But if you talk to her, just keep walking. Stop and get a cookie. Start walking again. Pop in the Fossil. Look at her watch.
Take her down to the skating rink at the Galleria. You know what I mean? But I will say this. I'm very big on, like, bro, I don't date women when I'm not financially where I need to be. Like, that's very big for me. Like, have you ever met a guy, he was cool, you really didn't understand his financial income or his finances at that particular time, and then you find out, like, he ain't on like that right now.
Shout out to my baby daddy.
Ooh.
Damn. Everybody catches shots right there. Bye.
Let me go ahead and unplug my mic and wrap my table up.
But I say that because, like, that made a problem in our relationship because, you know, you're not financially where you need to be, but you're not expressing that as a man. You know,
men got pride.
Yeah, but you can't have pride in the attitude. So if you, damn, I mean, you can't have both. Shit. So if you like, you know, if you're down on your luck, but you're not saying nothing, but I'm getting the back end of it. You know what I'm saying? It's right. Like you need to express that. Hey, I can't do that this week, or let's try a different avenue. Would
you been prepared to fit the bill?
Of course.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that.
So women say that, but I've actually been in I've been in both situations. Like I've been in a situation where I just lost my job, shit was going bad, and shorty like flipped the script. Like, you know, as a man, you know, I'm always paying for everything. Every time we go to dinner, we swiping my debit card, this, that, and the third. But when I wasn't working, it was like, okay, I got to be a little bit more cognizant of what I'm spending, what I'm doing with my money. I can't be, you know, $100 out to eat on Monday, $90 out to eat on Wednesday, $40 on fast food on Thursday. You feel me? Like I couldn't do that. I couldn't necessarily do that. And when I couldn't, it was like the person that I was dating totally changed. But I've also been on the other side of the spectrum to where my shit was always gravy all the way throughout the whole time, and she lost her job and shit changed. So I know, like, it can go away both ways, but I feel like it's more important in society for a man to have his shit together.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have, especially regardless of whether you have kids or not. A man, there's no reason why you shouldn't have your shit together. There's no reason why. You got hands, you got feet. There's so many things that you can do to beat your feet, and that's the way of the world now. So I think that when people start dating, like that's the stigma that we come into dating with.
I'm gonna push back on that just a little bit. The only thing I'm gonna push back on is it's not about men, bro. It's about being an adult and having responsibility. And you can be a man or a woman, because just like you said, you got hands, you got feet. A woman got hands and feet too.
Understood. You know what I mean? But what's more frowned upon, a nigga with no job or a woman with no job?
In 2021, it's a woman with no job.
I disagree. I disagree 1,000%.
It is.
I disagree 1,000%.
Why do you feel like it's more
important? I feel like that because in dating, if you're dating someone, it's always what you bring to the table. Everybody wants to know what you bring to the table.
And honestly, the red flag shit that was going on yesterday, this is my red flag right here. If we're dating and I need you to bring something to the table, I mean my table ain't sufficient where I'm at right now.
Nah, you just not leeching off my motherfucking table.
Let me tell you something. I had to learn this getting older. If my table is sufficient, whether you sit down at my table and eat or not, that's not gonna change my plate. So when this table that I got fixed, I'm always gonna have a plate on that bitch for me, regardless. Mm-hmm. So whether you sit down and bring something extra to the table or not, it don't matter. This table's still gonna have something to eat on. If you decide to sit down at this table and join me, then by all means, you're more than welcome to bring something, but you don't have to because this table already set.
That. Thanksgiving, you bringing something to the table. You better bring some plates,
and that might be
sodas.
But that might be the upbringing. That might. When we was talking about a couple of weeks ago, like childhood trauma, shit that we brought in childhood. In my family, like for Thanksgiving, my granny did everything. She never, like, we didn't bring plates, we didn't bring sodas, My granny did everything.
Better bring some.
My granny don't want you to. Mike's
banana pudding.
My granny don't want you to bring nothing because she don't want you to bring the cheap plates. She gonna get the hefty big plates with the compartment. Mm-hmm. She don't want you to bring the bullshit. She don't want you to bring the cheap cups. She gonna get the solo bit, and she not gonna want you to bring no food because she want everything. She want to see everything. Like that's how I was raised. So in my mind, like, I don't need her to bring anything to the table except for her presence. If she brings something extra to the table, I'm cool with that. If you want to bring a side, then by all means, bring a side. But when you get to the table, it's meat, potatoes, a vegetable, and a drink already there. If you want some sweet potato pie, then by all means, get you some sweet potato pie. But you're going to get that steak and potatoes and whatever else.
Patty pies. I'm going to bring them patty pies. But bro, like, you act like you ain't never, like, dated or messed around with a leeching-ass woman.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what I'm asking, though.
No, I have. Okay. But what I'm saying is, no matter what she does, whether she brings something to the table,
you don't have to tangibly bring anything to the table. Like, you can bring peace. You can bring some shut the fuck up.
And that's exactly why I said in 2021 the dating pool has piss in it, because everybody don't have that old school traditional thinking of dating, and that's why we are.
Our world has evolved. Like it's not the
men and women been men and women since.
Let me explain. It's not the 1950s where women couldn't have a fucking job and they had to be dependent on a man. So the nigga had to do everything. It's 2021. Like, women are in leadership positions. It's a lot of opportunity to get money out of here. I expect you to be a responsible adult. What would you do if I wasn't in your life? How would you take care of yourself?
Right, but the only thing that's changed between 1950 and today is that women are working, but we're still doing the cooking, the cleaning, taking care of the kids.
I cook and I clean. I got some Tide Pods in there. I got a dishwasher.
Bro, dishwasher.
That is not cleaning. Get this dishwasher out here.
I bust some suds.
Shout out to my dishwasher and the finished pods.
Yeah, so we gotta cook, clean, nurture the kids, and nurture your spouse, significant other. So we working. So
what works for your household? Like, cause I'm not gonna ask my wife or my woman to do anything that I can't do myself.
Let me ask you this though. If you're expecting your woman to bring just as much to the table as you are,
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm expecting her to bring something, not just as much as me, because I'm cool with. If you're talking like just as much, like, I'm cool with making more than her. Okay. I'm cool with her making more than me. Okay. I just need. What are you coming with?
Anything. It can be anything. They just need to come with something.
It can be a peace of mind that you're coming with.
Just anything.
Something.
I'm just coming with baggage.
Not just sleeping on my couch and eating up
my groceries. Why is the dating bar so low now?
What do you mean?
The dating bar low as fuck now, bro.
What do you mean?
Zach, bro, what you just said, like, I don't care what you bring, just bring something. Me.
You said don't bring nothing, so it's hella low. To the ground. Hear me out.
If I have to think like, God damn, please just bring something to the table, I would rather you bring nothing. Because that one thing that you bring to the table.
I'm not begging nobody to bring
I know you're not. I'm not saying that you are. What I'm saying is, like, we have that mentality on us, like, I'm going to do all that I need to do. Just bring something. That means no matter what, I'm still depending on you to bring something to this table to finish this meal. I don't want her to finish the meal. I want her to sit down at the table and enjoy the meal. And then after the meal, I want her to show me. I want some reciprocity after the fact. I'm going to show you that, hey, I can provide us a household. I can provide us a refrigerator full of food. I can provide lights. I can provide everything that you need. Now that I provided this table for you to come sit at, now come sit down, get comfortable, have dinner, and now let's go past this.
So
table set.
Your fiance don't complete you.
That's the thing. I wasn't
yes
looking,
or no?
But I wasn't
yes
looking,
or no?
I wasn't looking for her to complete me.
He was already complete.
I wasn't even complete. I was already whole in what I needed, but what it's totally different. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I say it's totally different. So when I say somebody completes me, like, that means, like, there's one piece of the puzzle that I got to put in for the puzzle to be finished. But when I say I was already built, like, the outer edges of my puzzle.
So you're saying you don't need her?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay. What I'm saying is the outline, the outer edges of my puzzle, I put together first. Without no help. I did that on my own. Centerpiece. The centerpiece is coming together. And if you bring me some vision that puts another piece together with that, I'm okay with it. But if you don't, I'm still going to put this puzzle together, whether you're here or not. And I think that the part that's lost in dating is the fact that women don't have confidence enough in the men nowadays for them to take care of their business to where they feel like I gotta come to the table with something, because if I don't, I'm going to an empty motherfucking table. And I don't ever want anybody that I'm dating to feel like they coming to an empty table. I want her to feel like when she come to this motherfucking table, all she gotta do is sit down, take her shoes off, and eat. Then after we done eating, she's gonna feel compelled. This nigga done did everything they need to do to get this meal here to this table. Let me take care of the dishes. I don't have to say, hey,
bring something
take care
to the table.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking for her to do that, because even if she
her something is, hey, I got your back, I'm gonna do the dishes.
But I'm not looking for it. That's the difference. You're looking for it to come from her. I'm not.
Yeah, if you sit at my table, you got to bring something.
And I'm not that person. If you sit at my table, it's because I enjoy you being at my table. I invited you to my table because I want to share a meal with you. I didn't invite you to my table and say, hey, I'm inviting you to dinner with me, but you need to bring something to eat. That's asinine. That's retarded as hell to me.
In that theory, yeah.
But that's exactly what we're doing. You're saying, hey, I want to date you. I want us to date. I want us to go forward, but I want you to bring something to this so that I know that. No. If I want to date you, I'm going to date you wholeheartedly. I'm doing everything in my power to date you. Whether you reciprocate or not, that's going to determine whether we go for it, or that's going to actually determine if we develop a relationship. But I'm not depending, or I'm not waiting on you to decide if you want me or not. I'm not waiting on you to decide if you want the same things that I want. When I come into dating,
so your interests don't need to be aligned?
It's not even. When you first meet somebody, you don't know if they're aligned or not.
And that's why you date them.
But what you do as a man is, I'm putting forth what my standards are, what I believe in, what I want for my household. So I'm setting the standard without even telling you, hey, this is how shit gonna go. I'm going out. I'm making sure we got food on the table. I'm making sure we got lights. I'm making sure that the sheets on the bed are clean. I'm making sure that when you come here, you feel comfortable. But I'm doing that so that you can see that with or without you, I can handle my business. So now you feel more comfortable with allowing me to handle more than just my business. Now you feel comfortable with allowing me to incorporate your business into my business, and now you feel a little bit more safer in my space because I've already created a safe environment for me and brought you into that safe environment.
That sounds very I guess the words I'm trying to formulate is, that sounds very like controlling. It's like, I feel like you're creating a controlling atmosphere. Like, hey, basically, like, this is the foundation that I'm setting. Jump on motherfucking board, because either you're gonna jump on board with this, or I can move on.
What woman wants a man that she don't? What woman wants to lead a man? What woman
doesn't
want to be led by a man?
Okay, there are aspects where I expect my woman to lead. There are a lot of aspects that I expect my woman to lead. My woman got a voice. She got an opinion. I'm not saying that's not the situation on your end. Right. But like, you have to have a voice. Like, I want you to lead in certain aspects. Like, Chablis, like, have you ever been in a situation where you felt like you needed to lead?
So, and I get both of y'all's perspectives. Like, I get your perspective, KD, on like having, your safe space for the person that you are welcoming in to feel like, I'm gonna help you, but I don't have to. You don't need, you don't need me to come with something. I'm gonna come with something, but it's not expected.
Right.
And I get what you're saying too, but that's what I'm saying. Like, in this dating society we're in right now, most of the time it's like you have to come with something. If you're not coming with nothing, or if you don't have what people think you should have, if you don't have the master's degree and you don't have this and that, and all the different accolades, you really don't get that, like, oh, you the first pick. It's like, I'm going after this person that's got this and that. So
I mean, different strokes for different folks.
I feel like the table needs to be preset for me.
My point exactly.
And I'm gonna bring something.
That's exactly.
But I'm
what I
gonna
just
bring
said.
something though. I'm gonna bring something because I'm gonna be a helpmate.
You bring something or not, in your mind, that table needs to be set before you get there. It needs to be
preset. Yeah, it's gonna have to have, like, the basic needs.
At least have meat, potatoes, and a vegetable.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some sides. Because I'm gonna be a helpmate to my partner. I'm not gonna just come with nothing. So yeah, I need the table to be set. So you come with something. But I don't want it to be expected, though.
I don't want her to come with something. I think you're missing my point. The expectation for her to come to the table with something is not there.
For example, if we're together and I decide, hey, I want to take 30 days off of my job,
30 days off
for mental clarity,
my bills.
I don't need you telling me, oh, well, I need you to work because we got this, like,
Not gonna happen over here.
I mean, not everybody got it going on like that.
And I'm not saying everybody has to go it on.
Not every man that I know out here can like take that type of responsibility on. I don't think that makes him less of a man.
You was providing for yourself before I came.
What?
So
but like
the problem is the problem with dating now. Men are more worried about taking care of their significant other. And you lose taking care of yourself and taking care of that significant other. The reason why I say my table needs to be set is because that's how I take care of me. I gotta eat. I gotta have a table to sit down.
I'm gonna eat.
But see, that's hear me out. I'm going to do these things first. She's gonna see me do this shit. She gonna know that without a doubt that man can stand on his own because I watch him do it every day. So when she comes into the picture, if I continue to roll this on, in her mind, oh, he got it taken care of. He got it handled. So I think the biggest thing is just making the person that you're with feel comfortable in being vulnerable. And they can't be a woman. In my mind, a woman can't be comfortable feeling vulnerable if I always got to pick up the slack. If I always got to make sure. If I always got to bring something, I always got to make sure this nigga straight. I'm not actually being his helpmeet. I'm more like his mom. And that's where we are in dating nowadays.
I'm being the man.
That's it. That right there.
What'd you say, Shabli?
I said, I'm being the man in the relationship.
So you don't want to lead in certain aspects, in certain scenarios? Because I feel like I feel like y'all pick and choose what the gender roles are going to be.
No. I definitely don't want to be I don't want to lead anything. I want to have an opinion, but I don't want to be a leader.
That's like, leading.
No. Me having an opinion is not me leading. You coming to me and saying, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And
that's
me giving
leading.
you my no. You're gonna make the best decision for us, but I'm gonna give you my input on it. So I don't want to be. I want to be led.
It goes back to if you make her feel comfortable enough, whatever she says, she knows that you're gonna have her best interest in heart, so she trusts you. But when she gotta bring something to the table to complete this table, she don't trust that you can make a table on your own. She feels like not necessarily she helping you, but that she's assisting you with being a bum.
What?
Ooh,
bruh. I'm just being honest. If a man ain't got his shit together nowadays in 2021, and a woman come into your life and she feel like, oh, well, this nigga ain't got it. I got
shit together is subjective though.
No, if you don't have a place to stay.
Everybody has to have the basic necessities.
A place to stay, a job, a way to, even if you don't have a car, if you have a substantial way to get to your job date, even if you take the bus. But if you have a bus card and you get up at 7:00 every morning to catch that 7:15 bus, I'm cool with that. But you have niggas nowadays that don't even have that drive.
And that's where, I'm at as far as like having a plan, like I always talk about, having some form of ambition. You don't have to have all the money in the world. I don't give a damn about that. Make my life better, make my life happier. I'm cool with that. I feel like this is something that we could go on and on.
Yeah, we're going to be all night talking about this.
I like this, though.
Yeah. Shabli, you got anything you want to leave us with?
Okay, let's see. This month is October. Mid-October.
Yes,
is it mental mental
breast cancer awareness.
So
there we go.
Shout out to my survivors.
Get your do your self checks and breast cancer awareness. So
that's what's up. For sure. What you got for us, Scotty?
Same thing, like I say every man. Y'all take it like a woodpecker with a headache.
For sure. Well, this is the 3 Years podcast. I think we did a hell of a job for this first go round.
Way to bounce back.
We only gonna get better. You know what I mean? It's good kicking with y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
We out.